we have to sell Ooka-Hoo, Grandfather?
We've talked about this before, my child. Because we're too poor to keep a good horse.
But he's my horse.
We must find money to send you to a good school.
I don't want to go to a good school. I just want to keep Ooka-Hoo.
Listen to me. When I was a boy, I had no choice. I had to stay in the reserve and live by hunting and trapping. For you, I want things to be different. I want life to be better.
Anything you like, Mr. Smith?
Nothing I'd even feed to a hound dog.
An Indian just brought in a horse with a bit of class. That's it over there. Kid riding. Like I said, class. Could be what you're looking for, Mr. Smith.
Could be. I'm Bronco Smith. Any of the big rodeos, you'll see my name top of the bill. Guess you've heard of me.
No.
Well, maybe you don't get around so much. I'm the greatest trick rider in the business. Ask anybody. You want to sell that horse?
Yes.
I might be able to make something of him. $100?
300.
Are you kidding? For that bit of walking hound food? Now, let's take a look at him anyhow. Hi, kid.
Billy.
Say, you ride pretty well. And when I say that, it means something. "4 years old, huh? Well, I may be stupid, but I'll take a chance. 200?
300.
Okay. I don't need to argue about $100. Here you are.
I'll get the saddle.
Got yourself quite a deal, Mr. Smith.
Well, it could be. I guess plenty of hard work will get some of this fat off him, get him into shape. All right, take him away.
Come on.
Like to come see my show sometime? You might see what I've made of him. Yeah, bring the kid.
Hey, isn't that Billy Shawanda? Hey, Billy! Oh, I thought you were asleep.
I was, but I heard you coming.
You aiming on spending the night here or what?
I have to stay 2 nights in Indian River.
Well, how come? Well, didn't you come down to the horse sale? Isn't Chief Ascachite with you?
My grandfather has gone home to the reserve.
And left you here?
My grandfather knows why I have to stay.
Well, you can't sleep here. Do you want to bunk at the fort tonight? We're going down there to close it up.
I thank you.
That's a pleasure. Hey, you guys, gotta get the guest room ready. I guess it's pretty tough, all right. But your grandpa's right. It's pretty important. School and learning and all that bit. Anyhow, it's done, so why don't you just go home?
You got a horse?
Yeah.
You like him a lot, maybe?
Sure.
But you never saw him being sold to someone else so you could have money, go to school, learn things, and maybe someday make a whole lot more money and live pretty good and comfortable.
No.
I just want to stay here until he goes from Indian River.
How's it gonna help him?
Because he'll know. Why do you think I call him Ukahoo, the owl? Because he's wise.
You know what I think? I think he's gonna lead a darn good life. Might even become one of the great horses of the show ring. Kind of a legend. Well, anyhow, we'll come to you tomorrow to see how he gets along with Bronco Smith.
Anyone for hot chocolate?
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Billy. Isn't that your horse? He's got spurs on. Buku has never felt spurs.
No, they're just for show. He won't use them. Sure can ride, eh? What's he so mad? Cutting that horse with those spurs.
Oh! Hey! Ah! Oh! Oh!
Somebody's gonna get hurt.
Hey, Billy. Hey, he's a bit heavy with those spurs.
That horse is getting mad. He's asking for trouble.
Well, I bet that loosens some teeth.
Sure came down pretty hard.
So what?
You okay, Mr. Smith?
Sure.
He's okay. His legs work anyhow.
You can't handle that horse, nobody can. Know what I think?
You tell me.
You want to get rid of that sucker before he kills somebody. He's dangerous.
Could be.
I guess that's what comes of buying a horse from an Injun. Just full of ice. You want me to shoot him?
I guess so. You put him in a stable right now and I'll let you know.
Okay, Mr. Smith. Too bad, losing $300.
Oh, it's $300.
Sure, that's what I say. Don't throw good money after bad. Just get rid of him. I'll look after him.
He can't shoot my horse.
Lay off it, kid. You can't do anything.
He can't shoot my horse.
He won't. It's just a lot of hot air.
You know why I'll shoot Uku? Because he's proud and Uku made him look like a fool. Look, we gotta think this through. After all, it's his horse. It's my horse, and nothing can change that.
Except for a little legal technicality. So let's take it to Abazandum.
To where?
To the fort. I guess it's the same kind of thing.
And you lay off it too, kid. I guess it's not too easy to get around these little legal technicalities.
Come to think of it, I guess that's what they're for.
I met George. I asked him. Well? No dice. He only thinks the horse is dangerous and decides to get rid of it. Don't look at me. I'm just telling you what the chief ranger said. Look, I said this before. Why don't you just go home? Just hurting yourself.
You let me stay here one more night?
Sure. You can stay as long as you like.
I thank you.
It's a pleasure. Look, I'm gonna catch some fish. Anybody coming?
Yeah, sure.
Stick around, kid. Hey, Billy, you up yet?
XNY 556, come in, please. Over. XNY 556, come in, please. Over.
Chubb, you show a remarkable lack of discipline calling your elders and betters at this hour of the morning. Now, what gives? All right, if it worries you, come on right up here. No, wait. I've got a hunch. Meet me at the stable in about 10 minutes, okay? Over and out. Hi, Chubb.
Hi.
I hope you're not leading me up the garden path.
I wouldn't do that. I just can't understand why he'd quit so early.
Well, if you're right about the way he felt for his horse, we could find the answer right here.
Hey, somebody stole one of my horses.
Mr. Smith?
Yeah, Bronco Smith. Guess you've seen my act.
About this horse. I'm told you were talking yesterday about shooting a horse you just bought.
That's right. He's mean and vicious. I was conned into it by a darned Indian.
Chief Pascachide. He's as honest as you or me. Probably more honest. Is this the horse that's been stolen?
Yeah. Fine. Well, how come?
Saves you a bullet.
Look, I bought that horse and I got a right to shoot it. But nobody's got a right to steal it. I want that horse found, and I want to get my hands on the guy that took it.
How long are you staying in Indian River?
Well, I aim to start moving west again this evening. I got a couple of shows to do.
I'll be in touch with you.
Aren't you a forest ranger? What's it got to do with you?
With the fire hazard index coming up to 13, most things in this area have to do with me right now. Come on, Chubb, get on your horse and let's get back to the office.
Okay, Matt, thanks a lot. Over and out. Isn't it about time George got back?
Things warming up a little, huh?
I'll say.
Hi, Joe.
Take a look at this, George.
Make a general call to all fire towers and patrols. I'm going to have to close out the entire area between Pike and Cedar Rivers.
Okay.
I was going up to Pascachide's reserve, but the fire situation's much too dicey. I'm going to have to stick around.
You want me to go?
Yeah. Bring back Billy Shawanda and the horse. You know the one I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Take Chubb and Pete and one or two of the others. It'll make it easier on the kid.
Okay.
Well, keep clear of the Pike and Cedar River areas. According to this, it's getting ready to pop.
I'm looking for Billy and his horse. He has no horse. It was sold.
In the night, the horse was taken from the stable, and Billy has disappeared.
If he was here, I would tell you.
I know that. You think he might head into the bush?
Maybe. I hope not.
It's a bad time to be in the bush. But I think that's where he is.
You will find him for me?
I'd like to, but where do I begin? It's a big country.
Don't be scared of Kahoo. We won't go back. We just keep going. They won't find us.
XNY 556. Come in, please. Over.
XNY 556. Yes, Matt. Over.
George, we got a big smoke over Pike River. Bearing 187. Over.
Someplace. I think so. And not too far. Pike can see the river, I think. Up that way.
Hey, Joe! Hey, that looked like Billy's horse.
Must have been thrown.
Came from Pike River way. Must have been scared by the smoke. Or maybe the fire.
Get the horses back to Pike Tower and wait for me there. Tell Matt Craig to contact George. I think I can use his help, if he can spare it.
But, Joe, can't we...
Don't waste time.
Come on, boys.
Hi, Pete.
Hi, Matt.
Saw you kids arrive, and I guess you know we got a big one going.
Sure do. Smoke's getting thick. Look, Joe's gone up towards Pike River. Indian kid's been throwing off his horse. I'll tell you about it later. Can I contact George?
Sure, he's up in the egg beater taking a look.
Thanks.
Come in, Pike Tower. Over. Okay, Pete, message received. I'll do what I can. Over and out.
Like a ride? Why not? I got nothing better to do.
Got your boy back to you. He's okay. Had a little fall, got a little knock on the head, but he's fine now.
I lost Duke of who?
Look there.
He came home.
Not home. We sold Ukuhu. You remember? We must take him back.
You still around? I'm waiting for that horse. First I get sold a lousy horse by an Indian, and his kid steals it.
This is a good horse. My people have bred horses for a long time.
Sure, it's a great horse, but nobody can ride it. I can't stay on it, and the kid can't stay on it. I heard what happened. Threw him back in the bush, didn't it? You like to see the kid ride? Okay. Scared, maybe? Hey? Bronco Smith? You just haven't been around. Look, if the kid stays on, I'll sell it back to him for $50. You got a deal. Want to buy him?
How much?
$50. You got $50? Well, what's $50 anyhow? You just tell your pals that Bronco Smith gave them to you. Okay, kid? Come see my show if you get a chance, kid. Pick up a few tips. You'll be pretty good someday.